Hey guys, JamiyJamie. Today on Roblox we're playing some more Project Pokemon. Now you can see the screen out. Today we're doing episode 39 of the Nuzlocke challenge. I'm hoping it's 39 because I honestly can't remember at this point. But anyway, today we're going to focus on Dewgong's speed. The last episode we did the special attack. If we go look at the EVs really quickly, we'll show it. And it should be good. So, since this is 39 I think, what's wrong with that fire? Next episode, which should be 40, I might be an episode behind, I'm not too sure. I think it's 39, but anyway, next episode we're going to be collecting starting to collect either cash or do the levels on our Pokemon, because we need to get them all to level 100. So you can start 252 for special attack, now we just need to do it for speed. So we've got 20 Carbos, which we're going to use all on Dewgong for speed. And doing this will give us this will give us 200 EVs. We did have one, but I don't think it counts. So if it's anywhere between 1 and 9, it'll still, I think it still uses one, but you will lose those 9. Whereas if it's 10, you'll need to use 19 Carbosses. But since it's 1, I think either it'll stop at 191 or it'll be 200. So yeah, we'll have to check. If we get down to the last one and we can't use it, it's because then we need to give round it up before we can use it. Oh no, you only can get it up to 200, I believe. Alright, took it. So let's go check. I'm sure it should be 200. If it's 201, I'm not too sure what happened, because it shouldn't do that. Okay, it is 200. So you saw it was 1, we used 20, which gives us 10 each. So that means if you have anywhere between 1 and 9, then it'll cancel out those 1 between 9. So yeah, so if it's on 10, you can use 19, since it only gets up to 20. I could easily buy another one and show you guys how you only can use 20 max. I'll go up to 200 EVs max, but there's no point in doing that since I'm pretty limited on cash right now. So yeah, and I think we have to buy some IV potions, I think, to use on Gyarados, because I don't think I IV trained it. But anyway, after we've done the cash for our next episode, we want to buy some IVs and prepare for the Elite Four anyway, so that might be a video on itself after, maybe. Not too sure, but I've got to remember, the only Pokemon you can't KO in this area is Tauros, at least for flippers, because that'll be bad. So, yes, and I think tomorrow I will do a roulette video again, and then the day after that will be the cash grind again. I've done so many, but this one should be the final one. Either this is going to be the final one, or we might have to do another one, depending on how much cash we need to get all of the heals and max elixir, or Evers, whatever they are, I can't remember. But damn, my throat is so raspberry, if that's even how you describe it. It just feels so dry, even though I just drank a full bottle of water, and I'm pretty low on bottles of water. So I probably should go and get some more. I don't know why, but usually, I like drinking water because it's a good way to stay healthy. And plus, for me, I don't know if it's the same for everyone else. If you have similar experiences, make sure to tell me. But I usually like to drink, or I used to like to drink Coca-Cola, and that's pretty much like what I used to always drink. So I'd use that, and if I drank like 2 liters or like a liter a day. Once that day is up and I've drank that liter, I feel so grimy. Just feels like my body's like so grimy. It doesn't feel like it's functioning as well it should be doing. I don't know how to explain it, but I just feel grimy, and it's just a really bad feeling. So I stopped drinking Coca-Cola at least. Pepsi's okay. I prefer Pepsi over Coca-Cola anyway, to be honest. I mean, that sounds really bad, but and plus I prefer Dr. Pepper over all of them. Although I haven't had Dr. Pepper for ages. I've just been chilling on either Lilt, which I believe might be a British drink only. I'm not too sure about that, but Lilt is also made by the Coca-Cola factory or company, and so is Fanta, which I drink that sometimes and all. And I got a message, or not a message, an email. Should probably check that out after this. But yeah, I've just been trying to not take any or have any Coca-Cola because I don't know why, it just feels really bad when I drink it. And I might have killed a Tauros, I'm not too sure. I think I saw a Tauros like Pokemon, or it might have not been Tauros, it might have been something similar. Really well, I don't really mind. If it's 1, it doesn't matter. If it's more than 2, then it kind of matters. It might have been a Pidgeotto since it's got a same or a very similar colour scheme, and I'm just like too tired to realise what it is. Really well. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, the time this video goes up, my second channel will have a video going up around the same time, so this should be up around 10 PM. I think the zombie video should be up at the exact same time, so yeah, I actually did my first run on, what's it called? Black Ops 3, Der Einstein, or whatever that new DLC map is. There wasn't online, or the Black Ops 3 servers were down, so I had to do it offline, which kind of sucks. I didn't have my gumballs that I really wanted to use. So yeah, I actually want to try and grind out some more liquid divinium or divinium, so I can try and get perkaholics, so that'll give you every perk on that map for what you might be playing. And I think on the new DLC one, there are 9 perks. I think there's Jug, Quick Revive or Self Revive, Speed Collar, Double Tap, the new perk which is what's that new perk? It's that spider one. I honestly can't remember what that spider one is. But there's that one, I think that's 5. Stamina Up, 6. Deadshot, Daiquiri, 7. I can't remember what the others are. I'm surprised there isn't PH, or is it PD? No, I think it's PH Flopper. Oh yeah, there's Electric Cherry, and there's something else which I can't remember. But there's 9 perks in total, and it's pretty overwhelming to be honest. And I'm not sure how I'm going to react when I finally get it, because I have to get that perkaholic still. I don't have it on my PS4 account. I've always got it on my, I think I've got like 5 left on my Xbox 360 setup or game, but yeah, it's kind of annoying because it's meant to be really rare, although I've got so many of my Black Ops Xbox 360 accounts. On PS4 I haven't had one yet, and I've probably spun around the same, I think, or somewhere around the same at least, and still haven't managed to get one, which is unfortunate. And I might added in some new DLC gumballs, which I'm probably going to give those a try if I can get some. So that'd be pretty nice. So my first run didn't unfortunately get any gumballs. I'm going to do another run after I've done this video probably, and hopefully I can get a bit farther. So I think on the one that should be up at the same time as this video should be up, I believe I got to round 25, and I managed to do the electric bow, which that's the only bow I know how to do. I've got all the other bows and how to get the gravity spikes down, but it's just time consuming and it's a bit hard to understand what to do. So yeah, just managed to get a notepad on my computer and just write everything down that I need to know. But I feel like I'll stick to the electric bow. I've looked up tutorials on how to do the other bows, or the bow upgrades even, but I feel like the electric one is the most effective and one of the easiest to get. So I'll probably just stick to the electric bow, and I want to try and aim for rounds 50 or round 100. I think I'm going to go for 50 first. If I can get to 50, I'll try and chill down a bit and try and play a bit slowly. But if I go down around 50 and I actually lose the game, I'll try and aim for a round 100 attempt, which will probably be in split videos rather than all being in one, because I know Sony Vegas isn't meant to be doing this, but because my computer runs on, or I've told the Sony Vegas to run on CPU, the quality of the videos and how old this laptop is that I'm using to render out videos, Roblox videos that are half an hour video, so these sort of videos will take around 2 to 3 hours depending on how long they are. For the zombie video that I'm rendering out right now is around an hour. I think it's 55 minutes, somewhere around there. And it is 11 hours to render. 11. That's like half a day. So I should really render it out when I'm sleeping, but oh well. So that's what happens when you try and render out videos on a really old laptop. I think it's like 5-6 years now, which yeah, I think I got it like just when I started playing Roblox, I think, or it might have just been after, maybe a year after. But yeah, I've had it around almost as long as I've been playing Roblox, so that's pretty scary. No, I've been playing Roblox for almost 8 years. This should be the 8th year. So yeah, I played Roblox for like a year, and I got this laptop, which is really old. This computer's like only 1 or 2 year olds, which it's still not as good as I want it to be. So I'm trying to get the new computer still, which hopefully I can get in a few months. Hopefully, I'm hoping that I can get it in this year sometime, because if I can't, then that's gonna suck. But yeah, hopefully when I get that, it's gonna be a lot better, because I might be able to live stream. I'm hoping it is, because it looks like a good computer, because it is cheaper to build them on your own and just buy the parts, but I don't want to buy the parts and then figure out that I can't put it together, or I can't find someone to put it together, because I don't think anyone puts computers together around here, at least in the town that I live in, or in the area I live in, wherever. I wouldn't really class this as a town, I'd rather class it as a village, I guess, but I don't really know. But yeah, it's kind of difficult. I want to do it because it is a lot cheaper and you can make a better computer, but I think I'm just going to go with the Alienware, I think it's X51. Although I wanted to go for the watercolor, but instead I'll go for the fan base one. And I think it's the i7 version. If you want to look it up, I'm thinking, damn, this is only i3 or it's only i5. No, I'm going for the best version that's on. I think it's decent. It's better, definitely better than the specs that I have right now on this computer. But yeah, it's just kind of annoying to have to run with this computer and not be able to live stream. Because right now, if I used to live stream like a while back. I used to live stream on my laptop because my laptop can do it, and my computer can't. So that's great. I don't want to play on my laptop because it's only one monitor. Or, well, then again, it's a laptop. It's meant to only be one monitor, but my computer setup is 2 monitors, and it's a lot easier to live stream on because you can have one screen doing everything, such as OBS, all the features that you're using in OBS. So you got your little pop-up thing that you use for newest followers. That's you have to have that in the open in the tab. You might want to play music, so you go have music open, so you'll have it all on one screen, and your other screen, or your second screen, is usually just play the game. At least that's how I have my setup when I used to live stream. But yeah, or when I try to live stream. But now I just record. I have my OBS on my left screen, my Logitech webcam, our software for the webcam, also on that screen. It goes over a little bit on the right screen, but it doesn't really matter really because I play Roblox on a smaller software region rather than, or yeah, smaller region rather than full screen. So I could play it on full screen, but I'd rather not because it just makes it look a little bit better from having it as this. Just because I feel like having it on full screen is a bit too big for just recording or live streaming at least. Because these monitors are like 22, I'm not too sure how tall they are, but 22, I think they're 22.5 inch, I'm not too sure, but they're pretty decent size, I think. I don't really want anything bigger. I do want to get another monitor though, but I just don't have the room for it, to be honest. If I've got these 2 monitors, I've got my TV, Xbox and the PS4, and then my laptop, there's nowhere really else that I can put the new monitor. Unless when I get the new computer and I can get Sony Vegas on that, I can just render all my videos out on it. rather than using this laptop now to render out videos. I'll probably get rid of the laptop. I might use it still to render out videos, just find a new place to put it rather than have it on my desk. That way I can have all 3 monitors. Although I don't feel like I need 3 monitors. I think it might be a little bit overkill, but if it works, it works, I guess. So yeah. Or I could just buy another monitor and just have this computer that I'm using right now for that single monitor, and then having the newer computer have these 2 monitors that I'm using right now. I feel like that might be a bit better, so I can actually do multiple things at once. But then again, I don't think I'd use this computer once I got the new one, because for YouTube, like if I'm doing these recordings, I can't have YouTube open because it'll start dropping frames like mad. So when I have to record, I have to only have OBS, Logitech software, and the Roblox software open. If I have anything else out, it'll start dropping frames, and I don't want that. It didn't used to do it, but I guess it's because it's getting a little bit older now, and I guess it might be a little bit dusty inside, but I'm not too sure. Maybe something's gone outdated and it just started to drop frames all of a sudden, and I'm not too sure why, to be honest. But yeah, hopefully I can get a newer computer soon and it'll be great, hopefully. Although I think it comes with Windows 10. I really don't want Windows 10. I really despise it. I don't like any other Windows. I don't like Windows 8. I don't like Windows 10. I just want Windows 7. Windows 7 to me is the best Windows update like you could have. I mean, I feel like Windows 8, they tried to doing a good job, but I feel like they made it a little bit too complicated. I feel like that's the same with Windows 10. For me, you can't beat Windows 7. There's just nothing you can beat it with, unfortunately. So yeah, I think I have to buy a new Windows 7 update disk and install that on rather than do Windows 10, because I don't believe there is an option to pick Windows 7 for some reason on the Alienware website. There might be, but I haven't found it, because yeah, I don't really mind paying extra just for the Windows 7 disk, but I really don't want Windows 10. It's just gonna be a pain in the ass to try and learn how to do it. So yeah, I think once I learn how to do it, I guess it'll be good, but I don't know, nothing's really gonna beat the Windows 7. It's pretty much one of the easiest things to learn, and it's really simple, and it does everything that you want it to do, and you don't need anything else more on it, to be honest. So yeah, that's my opinions on Windows 7, 8 and 10. So yeah. Although if I can get Windows 7 from Alienware, I'll have to just buy it separately off of some other sites, probably the Windows site, if that's a thing. I actually don't know if that's a thing. But yeah, once I got that, I should be able to just install it correctly. I mean, right now I've got a Windows 7 disk, but for some reason, I'm not too sure why, I bought it from, I think, Amazon or Game. I don't know, it might have not been Game, it might have been PC World instead, Crazy PC World. I put the disc in, and it's only started happening, like, it didn't happen within the first month or two, but now it's starting to say, like, in the bottom right hand screen of both screens, since I've got two, usually if you had it on one, it would be in the bottom right anyway. On the home page, so if you have nothing open, it says in the bottom right, Windows 7 build whatever it is. I'm not going to say it because it might be something with that. But and then it says this copy of Windows is not genuine. I'm just sure what it means, because I'm sure it is a genuine disk. I don't know where I put the disk, because that was like a year or two ago when I first installed it onto this computer. So yeah, I've lost the disk, and yeah, that's great. So not too sure why it's saying it's a copy of Windows when I'm sure it is legit. I guess it's just because when I started downloading files onto it, the Windows file or Windows 7 file that I put onto a computer might get corrupted by something, maybe, or maybe I just got sold a copy of Windows rather than a genuine copy. So that kind of sucks. I'm not too sure what happened to it though, because I kind of didn't want this to happen, because I wanted to have a cool background on my computer, and it's like, Nah, you're not allowed that since it says it's a copy. I tried changing it a few times so the background could be something else. No, it just goes to this black screen every time I change it. And it just transfers to the bottom right saying, oh wait, sorry, it's a copy. I'm just like, oh great. So that sucks a lot. So hopefully soon I'm going to start doing the Brick Bronze PvP series. I still need to EV train Pokemon. There's a lot of EV training that I have to do, which is pretty annoying to be honest. And have I almost done EV training? I feel like I am. I actually might be done now. Let me go check. Let's go check. So it should be really close to finishing off Dewgong. So now that we've finished Dewgong, if we have right now, we're really close to trying to do the Elite Four. So we have to get all the Pokemon to level 100. I might have to do like separate videos though. Oh, we have done. We have to get the cash for items, and we're not allowed to revive. Like I said, if a Pokemon faints, we're not allowed to revive it. It's out of the game. So yeah, but anyway, I think I'm gonna leave that video here, even though it's 21 minutes. Nothing really else for me to do, but we've done Dewgong. So next episode's gonna focus on getting either all our Pokemon to level 100, or we will start working on getting the cash for the items. I think it would be best if we got the levels on Pokemon, since it can also get some cash from just beating up Pokemon, to be honest, and I feel like that's the best option right now. But anyway guys, I think I'm going to leave that video there. If you did enjoy, make sure to leave a comment, tell me all good playing Roblox, including Project Pokemon, and like always, I will see you guys next time.